Hey friends, in this video we're going to talk about what you should do if you've been refused of the visitor's visa to come to the US. This happens every day to millions of people. They've been refused of the visa to come here to visit or to vacation here or to even get medical treatment and care here in the US. And when you get that refusal, guys, it could be very painful and really sting. You're out there and you're thinking about, well, what can I do next when I go back to the embassy for another chance for the visa? Then this is the video for you. I'm Latoya McBean-Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, working with clients nationwide and around the world to solve tough immigration problems. Reach out to us at McBean Law so that we could talk about your problem and see whether we could assist you with it. Contact us at 516-866-3900 or at mcbeanlaw.com. Subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll be in the loop on these videos each week. Let's talk about the visa problem of being refused. The first thing you should think about is, what was the reason for the refusal? You might be saying, well, Attorney Pompey, I don't know the reason. It was so short. I just went to a window. It was less than 5 minutes. I was asked some very basic questions, maybe 2 or 3 questions, and it was over just like that. And I couldn't believe it. I was refused and I don't even know why. If that's you, just know that that happens to a lot of people. The number one reason why folks are refused of the visa is because the officer is just not convinced that you're going to return home. They have some indication that you're going to stay in America. Your intention is not what you've told them. Your intention is to stay. And so they deny you or refuse you because they think you don't have strong enough ties to your home country. And it is your job to prove to them that I do have these strong ties. I do intend on going back home. I will not overstay in America. And my true reason for the visit is what I've told you. You've got to keep that in mind. The true intent of your visit is what the officer is thinking about. That's the real reason why many people are refused. Another reason why folks are refused, guys, it has to do with maybe your background. Something came up on the visa application that raised a flag, or it could be the flag might have come up during the questions. So for example, a question such as, who do you have in America, right? Relatives. Which relatives do you have there? And if you have close, immediate relatives, like children, if you say something like, well, all of my children are there. I have like 3 or 4 or 5 kids. They're all there. They're all in the US, and I'd like to go visit. A response like that would trigger a flag in most officers' mind, thinking that this individual is actually going to America for family unity purposes, to stay there permanently, to join all of his or her children in the US. Or it could be something on the visa application that triggers it. Maybe you have a crime on your record, a criminal record, or maybe you had immigration violations. Maybe you've been in the US before, you've overstayed, or whatever the case may be. And now the officer is thinking, well, there's this immigration violation on the record. It's not clear, you know, the record is still there. The violation hasn't been cleared, so to speak. So therefore, I've got to refuse you of this visa. Most times when it's a serious issue that led to the refusal, you'll get an embassy, maybe exit letter, telling you what section of the law they're refusing you under and what the reason is. That's what typically happens with the visitor's visa. Now let's talk about what you can do if you've been refused of the visa. The first thing is this: get crystal clear about your purpose of the visit, your intention. Why are you coming here? What are you going to do? How long are you going to stay? Where are you going to stay? What is the purpose of this event or trip? Are you going to a wedding? Is it a religious ceremony that you're attending with other members of your family, right? It's part of your culture that everyone gathered together for this event. Are you coming here for a vacation? Is it for business? Is it for school? Get crystal clear on your intent, and just know that The purpose of your visit is the number one thing you've got to be clear about. And when you're clear about that, you also have to be clear about the fact that this thing is very temporary. This stay in America is temporary. I'm coming back home. Why? Because I've got to get back to work. I've got to get back to my family. I've got to get back to my responsibilities here where, I'm from. The second thing that you should do is gather the evidence to support it, to support your purpose. Gather the paperwork to show proof that this is what I'm going to go over there to do. And here's some paperwork to support that. And then lastly, friends, speak with an immigration lawyer if your problem is a serious one. If the refusal is based on a section of our law that is serious, like fraud or misrepresentation or unlawful presence, you overstayed your visa the last time, or the government, you had expedited removal from the US, you were turned around at the airport, you were held, questioned, and then turned around, you had a visa that was revoked. If you have any of those things, or there's a crime on your record, work with an immigration lawyer, speak with them about that. We prepare the waiver that is needed to overcome those problems. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and be sure to share it with other people because you never know who needs this information. Thanks so much for being with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.